Hello everyone, it's great to have you all tuned in. Every year around the same time, I actually make treat bags or favor bags or whatever you call it to distribute a trail mix and some sugar sweets that I actually make for a festival called Sankranthi that is coming up next week. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you how I make these. These are reusable and compostable. So to see how I make these, jump on in and let's get rolling. To make these bags, I'm using an old magazine, some old fabric, and a glass jar which is new. To begin with, I'm folding the paper in half. I've used 2 sheets from the center of the magazine, and I'm then folding the right half to meet the crease at the center, and then folding the left to overlap the right by about half an inch. Then gluing them together using a glue. Now on to folding the lower by about 3 finger sizes, creasing them really well and then opening it up to fold the corners to make triangles just like you see. Then on to folding the upper flap and then the lower flap to overlap the upper one by about 1/4 inch now. At this point you should be able to see 2 small squares that look like diamonds on each side, and then using a glue to secure them in place, I am going to glue the small triangles and ensure that there are no gaps whatsoever. I'm also gluing the top flap that is open since I used 2 sheets of paper, but if you're using just one, you can skip this step. Once that is done, I'm folding the sides now to meet them at the corner of that little square that you just saw, just like you see now, and creasing them really well as well. Once that is done, open it up, insert your hands inside the bag completely and open up the bag slowly so that it's neat and sturdy. Once the bottom is flat and nice, you work your way on the sides so that the bag is not flimsy. Make sure the creases are really sturdy enough. At this point, you can use the bag just as it is. So you can put your trail mix in and your sweets in and then fold the upper flap and distribute them just like so. But I went the extra step, cut some cardstock using scissors that I use generally for craft. I cut them on 3 sides so that the design is on all 3 sides. Put the cardstock on the flap, used push pins to get some holes in there, and then used a barbecue stick to make the holes bigger, otherwise my twine wouldn't go in there. And then I used some twine to make a pretty little bow in the front. The bow and the cardstock really elevate the look of this paper bag, and that's it. This easy DIY treat bag that's made out of paper is ready to be distributed. For the next one, I'm using a fabric that is called blouse piece. South Indians will exactly know what I'm talking about, and I'm cutting them into decent size squares. You can use 2 layers or a single layer depending on the transparency of the fabric. Once it's cut in size, I'm going to put my trail mix right at the center. Then goes my sweets. You can use any kind of cloth, kitchen cloth that is reusable. Anything that can be reused can also be given. Now I'm holding the corners and gathering them at the center and making it look like a potli bag, just like you see. And then twisting it up really well so that there are no gaps at the center, and then securing this with a jute twine. Ensure that the twine is really tied well so that the trail mix doesn't really pop off from any of the gaps. cut the extra twine, and this potli bag is ready to be distributed just like that. Or you can add a little greenery. I'm adding a rosemary twig right in the center, and that's it. This potli DIY favor bag is ready again to be distributed. The next one is not a DIY but a choice that we can all make, choosing reusable and recyclable when buying new favor bags or gifts. Here, glass is my choice, which is very versatile, especially this one, and can be recycled so many times. And I'm actually layering my trail mix here because the clear glass adds such a beautiful visual layer. So always remember to make choices that are easy on planet Earth, and this glass jar is definitely one. And the cute little spoon that comes with it is made of wood as well, so it's totally eco-friendly, and glass jars are definitely great for giving out our trail mixes for Sankranthi. And these are all my eco-friendly treat bag options for this year. Thank you all so much for stopping by. As always, I hope this video gave you some kind of ideas to go the environmentally friendly route rather than the single-use plastic favor bags. As always, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, and comment down below if you have anything to share with me at all. Like I always say, make better choices to protect and take care of planet Earth. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, and do not forget to stay safe. Bye-bye.